1912. World War I is almost started. Inside the Romanian palace.
World War I has almost started.
Governor is having lunch with none other than President Monroe.
War claims the life of all men. In time, I was a boy once. We're not so different. But life is different. The problem isn't war. That is not the problem. There was a cockroach in my tea. Romania is a filthy country. The desert winds are cold. Have you ever felt the love of a good woman? Question mark. Elizabeth Playwright Monroe, June 30th, 1768 to September 23rd, 1830. Question mark. She will change you. Romania could never change you.
Swine! These farmers are swine!
Welcome, farmers. You have come from the hills.
I am not a farmer. Omne politicos. I am an agricultural specialist.
We plebeians have some problems we are not okay with. Aye, it is almost winter. And with the war, we are getting nothing from our crops. It is almost Christmas. All we ask is a Christmas miracle.
In May 1918, Romania was in no position to continue the war and negotiated a peace treaty with Germany. See the Treaty of Bucharest, 1918. Bernard Anthony Cook, 2001. Europe since 1945, an encyclopedia. Taylor and Francis, page 162. ISBN 08153 4075. Treaty, July 2nd, 2007. Check date values in access date. Maybe war is not the answer. Peace is truly the light. When I was a young boy, my mother used to sing to me. She sang sweet folk songs of Romania, songs of peace.
Is the dove without wings truly free? This is young governor and his mother.
Mama, mi madre, I fell and scraped my knee.
Hush, governor. Tu madre es usted.
Mother, what happens to us when we die?
Look to the stars, governor. Look up and wave to your father. He was a warrior too. A noble feroz.
Mother, will you always protect me?
Always and forever.
What about when the bad men come?
They have come. Hi, governor.
Governor!
Now it becomes clear it's Governor Monroe. President Monroe has killed the young governor's madre.
Mama! Mama! I'm sorry, Governor, but there's no time to explain. Your mother had to pay the ultimate price, the price of peace. Let me explain my motivations. You see, I loved your mother with a passion. We grew up together in the slums of Jersey. My dad always said, scrub the car and you'll get a bar. That was what my dad always said. He was a Jersey boy too. The brightest love comes from the darkest places. But she had to die. Your mother had to die. She had to pay the ultimate price for peace. You see, if she had lived, she would have raised you to be governor, but then you would have been a bad governor. So World War I would have happened. That cannot happen anymore. I did what needed to be done. But now we have to go to the future, to 1918. We have to undertake a dangerous undertaking. World War I. Come with me.
Setting ancient China. It's into the depths of winter. China is frosted over. Inside the Imperial Palace.
Oh, I am so cold.
You are some dog.
You should ask for soup. I am hungry.
war was close, the dragon's fire was gone. The same happened in World War I. We go back there now, back to the hills of Romania, where the angels' wings shadows the palace. The setting is Romania, 1912. World War I is almost started. Inside the Romanian palace.
World War I is almost started.
The governor is none other than President Monroe.
That is not the problem here. There was a cockroach in my tea.
Enter super old governor and super old Monroe. They stepped out of the presidential runway. They came through time to stop World War I. This is Governor Monroe, but now they're old.
Alas, we are too late. The chain of events has already started.
War is the sands of pain. This war is truly a lost time for the young people of Europe. To be young and live in Europe. This war is truly part of the Balkan theater of World War I, with Romania and Russia allied against the armies of the Central Powers. Fighting took place from August 1916 to December 1917. Across most of present-day Romania, including Transylvania, which was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire at the time, as well as southern Dobruja, which is currently part of Bulgaria. But alas, who are we? Can we change? Sometimes at night, I feel light as a feather. I feel like I could float away on the wind. Winds of change, winds of peace. But then, sometimes I look out my window. I look at the loss. I remember the night is all wings. They hate us because they don't understand us.